by Roach. The hand pass back there to Wiley, in a bit of trouble from Scott, but finally gets it over to Rioli. A long hand pass out there to Satori. Another one to Bartlett. This could be a goal coming up. The little fella fires for the goals. Back there is Taylor's got the mark. Great mark to Taylor that time. Bit of a wrestle going on here. I don't think he likes Carter's leg.
And that looks like the Tigers' first score in a while. Mark taken by Taylor. Trying to play on and edge his way around there. Now, by not having any of that, he'll be brought right back to the boundary line. Brian, nice try.
Incidentally, Pete, Taylor missed a goal in the early.
It's leading 8-3 to 3 behind. Rains from centre field. Richmond up towards their half-forward line. Bartlett and Browning, a chance for Dennis Carroll. Oops-a-daisy. It won't come into his hand. Rioli takes it and gets ridden into the ground. He'll get a free kick. So this should be the Tigers' first goal and just the sort of start they need in the second term.
Most unlike Dennis Carroll that time, not to pick it up cleanly the first go, Bob.
One of the Tiger imports from Western Australia. 15 metres from goal. Noble stand in. That's Richmond's first goal, coming in the first minute of play in the second quarter.
To the Swans, 8-3-51. A 42-point start by the Swans at the moment. Knocked out by Taylor. Back there to Landy. He's well out of position. He's had a snap for goal. He's put it through. Well, on the ground, gets a free kick. He's passed the ball beautifully to Taylor, and Taylor's got a chance to put the Tigers' third goal on the board in this second quarter in less than 5 minutes. We see the pass there in replay. Nice lead. And of course, Taylor in the first quarter. And usually a very accurate kick for goal, Taylor. There's the kick. There's no doubt about that one. It's right through the middle. So the Tigers coming back now. 3 goals, 3-21. To the Swans, 8 goals, 3-51.
Long kick by Williams. Into the goal square, round at the back. And Taylor down to Wiley. He's been quiet today, but that's a goal. Out to David Cloke, who says thank you.
We're starting to get a touch of the staggers in the Swans at the moment, Peter.
Yes, that would sum it up, I think, in a few words. They haven't been over the centre line virtually in this term, and indeed haven't looked like getting over the centre. In all, Richmond. Cloke, 35 metres out from goal. Shocking attempt. No mark, through the one behind. Or is it a free?
Mark. Well, he's taken 3 good grabs here today, isn't it?
Wiley, Rioli and Landy. Brian Taylor on the boundary line. Goal.
There's good play in the part of little Weightman. But it comes back to Weightman. He's got him again. Nearly a free kick. Over to Rawlings. A fumble by Rioli. Then a good hand pass out there to Wiley. Wiley looking for Taylor. Up to Taylor. And, there's nearly a free kick to Taylor. Trying to claim it. Gets it out the Bartlett. A snap for goal. And he's lobbed it through the middle. So it's the Tigers. 6 goals, 6-42. To the Swans, 9-3-57. It was a great goal by Bartlett that time. Out by Roach. A hurried kick by Weightman. Coming in to meet it is Kane. Gets around Hounsell quite easily as he kicks the ball out wide to Rioli on his own. Rioli looking for a lead. Trying to get the ball up there to the big fella Taylor. Punched away by Carter. There's a go for Bartlett. Snaps, and there's no doubt about that one. It's right through the middle.
Made for Bartlett. That one caught with the ball. And the whistle has gone. It will be a free kick to Carter. I can only presume for a push in the back. Mark Lee, Taylor, I beg your pardon, having a few words from by Glenn James, and subsequently comes out the loser, as you always do. Match. Lee in ruck for the Tigers, knocked away by Torbett. Dunn went without the ball, picked up by Kane and flicked back to Weightman. Over to Rains. Good football by Richmond. Long kick by Rains, looking for Taylor, who marks almost and plays on and goals. Well, that was really good football from Richmond then. One of their best passages of play for the afternoon, and a very, very quick reply. Hardly a Swan player got a touch at the ball from the bounce and capped off by Brian Taylor. Almost took the mark, but
it's up there towards centre half forward. Punched out by Ackley. Coming over to meet it now is Danaher. It runs it to Wiley. Down he goes. In goes Cruz. Taps the ball out to Carroll. Tried to get it to Scott. Rioli spins out of the pack beautifully. Now a hand pass coming over to Roach. Straightens up and fires. And that'll be another goal, I should imagine, to the Tigers. So the Tigers coming back now with a vengeance. 9 goals, 660 to the Swans, 12 goals, 577.
This is the ball, the difference 17 points in favour of the Swans. They outscored the Tigers in the first term. Richmond hit back during the second quarter. Knocked away by Mark Lee. Danaher, who had a very good first quarter. Rain streaming forward for Richmond against the breeze. That'll be a good kick up towards full forward. Taylor. This is just what the Swans didn't want to start the third quarter. Taylor from 5 metres out. Couldn't possibly miss, and hasn't. And that's the closest Richmond have been since the first quarter. Taylor bringing up his 4th goal, 12-6-78 the Swans. Richmond creeping closer, 10-7-67.
Very that's Wiley now down there at half forward, going for a short pass. It'll be successful, and a mark there to Rawlings. I see that Carroll, that's Dennis Carroll, upended Rioli too. There's plenty of action out there. Because we haven't got 48 cameras, we'd have to have that minute to catch up with what's going on. Here's the kick, goes up there, it's coming around beautifully. I think that might be a goal. Down goes the goalie. And the crowd love that. He's on his feet. He said it was touched. There's courage for you.
Looks for Rioli. He's got plenty of opposition from Ackerley. Preston shrugs the tackle well to Rains. Rains from half forward. He's a beautiful kick of the football. Looks for Taylor. Taylor and Carter. Taylor again.
But golly, he's strong, this guy, isn't he? That's strength, Peter.
And Richmond again kicked home because they'll be kicking with the breeze in the final term. No mistake about that. 5
umpire's going to ball it up.
One there, Luke.
What's that?
From behind the play.
Oh, there's a bit of foot grabbing on Cruz. Oh, Taylor's upended him. You know, what they call it, an overlocked towel or something, isn't it?
Cruz headbutted him, I think, or tried to.
And he wrote the umpire's going to ball it up when they sort things out here. Pushing and shoving. I don't know what's wrong with Cloke's hand, but it looks pretty heavily bandaged there, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, isn't it?
Certainly it must have affected his play because he hasn't been a very effective player. They get things out here. No one's really hurting each other. Well, there's Taylor doing his block now.
Punching fresh air, though.
Yeah, Carter's coming down. He's quicker and kicking 4 goals against him.
5, Luke.
5. I'm picking it up as Preston. Preston's kick is well over centre half forward, looking for Cloke. And he's got the mark. And he's well within kicking distance. He'd only be about 30 metres out from goal, directly in front. Be lucky to be 30 metres this one, and of course, one on the edge of the kickoff mark. He shouldn't miss this one. And he hasn't. It's a goal, so it's only 4 points the difference now. It's Richmond, 12 goals, 10-82 to the Swans, 13-86.
In towards centre field. Good mark, Landy. All Richmond players lifting themselves now in this third quarter. Carter at the back. No mark. Wiley. Short pass. Down the throat of Weightman. He could goal from there. 25 metres out. That is a goal. Richmond in front for the first time today. Assist him. Kane out to Jess. Cloke in front. Knocked away from him into the arms of Preston. Andy Preston going goalwards. A long shot at goal. The Tigers go further ahead.
Kick now by Rawlings is up there towards the full forward. Taylor coming from behind. He's got the mark. And he'll go for goal number 6.
It's a good mark.
One of the strongest forwards we've seen for many years. But
left-handed confidence.
But strength is a great asset down there at full forward. And there's the goal. Does he kick this one? Yes, another goal to Taylor. That's his 6th. And of course the Tigers looking really good now. 15-10, 100. That's the century to the Swans, 13-8-86.
And Lou, he came out the centre half back, and it's at the half forward line now where the Swans are breaking down.
There's a go for Bartlett from Weightman. He's clear. Oh, beautiful play on the part of Bartlett. He's upended. But finally, Tempany has a snap for goal. This looks pretty good. It's a goal, I think. It's a goal. And the Tigers really taking control now. 16 goals, 11-107 to the Swans, 13-8-86. And the Sox
here at the SCG this year. Knocked away by Mark Lee and picked up by Rawlings. Rawlings down towards half forward. Ackerley with the punch. Only to see it taken by Tempany. Loose one for Bartlett, and he gets it. Snapshot at goal. Going pretty close. That is a great shot, Kevin Bartlett. He is a marvel.
towards David Rees-Jones, but he can't hold it. Grabbed by Rains. A good hand pass out there to Rioli. Scoops it in beautifully. Box. How was that for play? Great play over to Weightman. A hand pass to Taylor for goal number 7 for sure. What a magnificent bit of play on the part of Rioli, Bub.
Yes, he's got that real class, Lou. We saw an example in the first quarter of just what you can do, and then again right there when we're not now, of course. It's just stupid foolishness, and whatever you want to call it.
Well, Taylor's got that full forward temper, hasn't they?
Pocket. Not a good handball again to Cruz, in trouble. Oh, intercepting beautifully, Bruce Tempany to Bartlett, on to Cloke. Cloke on the run, he'll look for Taylor. Now back to Bartlett, and Bartlett misses it, unbelievably. But it wasn't a good pass. Cloke will make amends.
Well, could have been lucky that time, the Tigers.